Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, Light Up Your Path Tarot. I'm Melinda and I am going to be doing a full moon reading. As if any of you, some of you will know that we're having a full moon on August 9th. And this full moon is it's the sturgeon moon, and it's going to be occurring in the sign of Aquarius. And it's going to be dealing with themes of letting go, emotional clarity, and finding our spiritual selves. Okay, so really getting clear on what we want emotionally, right? Not just physically, our physical needs, but what we need and what we want emotionally. And then we need to release those things that are not fitting or in accordance with what we need emotionally. All right, so here we go. Okay, for this full moon, what is the collective? What are the energies? What is the collective dealing with? What is the overall energy for this full moon? For the collective. Releasing regret, right? Releasing regret, but looking over at what we, releasing regret, but looking at what we have and treating ourselves with love. What is the potential challenge for this full moon? For the collective, stepping into your power would be the potential challenge. All right. And what is working for the collective? The Six of Wands, victory, public acknowledgement, right? Okay. What is the overall advice for this full moon for the collective? What is the overall advice? Stay out of your head. Very good. Okay. All right, so here we go. That's what we have for this full moon, okay? You're going to be releasing any emotional baggage, right? Anything that we regret, all right? We're going to turn around and we're going to look at the two cups that we have. And we're going to treat ourselves. We're going to treat ourselves with love, with care. We're going to stay connected to ourselves, right? Because the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. She is connected to herself. She does care. So we're going to do this with love. Okay, we're going to release that doesn't serve us in love, in connection. We're going to stay connected to ourselves. We're going to take it easy on ourselves. Okay? Take it easy on yourself. On these cups that you've spilt or that you've let spill. And look behind you and make the most of these two cups. Okay? The potential challenge is the Emperor, and we can't step into our personal power if we're looking back. Right? And we're being hard on ourselves. So that's why we want to be loving with ourselves, right? We want to know the truth, right? And when I say that, and what I mean by that is you want to stay connected to your intuition and filter out the lies, right? Sometimes we tell ourselves lies about leaving these cups, letting these cups fall, pouring out our cups, not abusing maybe our cups, right? Our emotions. So we want to leave this. We want to leave this behind in caring, in a loving way. And then we want to step into our personal power. We can't do that. That's why the Emperor is in the challenge position and the potential challenge position, because we can't do it until we leave the Five of Cups behind. in love with the Queen of Cups. And what's working for you is the Six of Wands. It's a reason to prance. It's public acknowledgement, right? To a certain point, it is justice, right? Because you're out there. They're seeing, people are seeing what it is that, you know, you've done, what it is that you've gone through, and what you've picked yourself up from. So there are people in your life that see this struggle and are applauding you for overcoming it, for stepping into your personal power and overcoming this thing up here. And in the overall advice is the Nine of Swords. Stay out of your mind. Do not let yourself get trapped up in your mind. And remember, this is my fear, my false evidence appearing real card, right? It's fear. Fear over nothing. It's, you know, when you're in the state of the Knight of Swords, and I've been there plenty of times, believe me, we're just playing, we're overthinking, we're playing out different scenarios, and every freaking scenario, it's the worst scenario ever. So for this full moon, release all of those crazy emotions that get you in your head, that torture you. Step into your personal power and overcome this. Step into that victory that the divine has for you, because this is a major arcana. In order to step in here, you have to do the work, and you will have, right? Everybody knows the Emperor. Everybody applauds him when he comes down, right? That's what's happening here with this card in your favor with the Six of Wands. So this full moon, release all of your regret. Release all that emotional baggage. Become clear in the truth of that emotional baggage, right? Don't believe the lies that you tell yourself. Get out of that. Release it. Get connected back with yourself. Move into your personal power. Let others applaud you. Prance. And stay, but you have to stay out of your mind to do that. All right, guys, that's what I have for this full moon. I hope it goes well. I'm sending you my love, my support, and my prayers. And as always, stay strong and keep your head up. Love you. Bye-bye.